share. Hi, happy Sunday, everybody. It is another Sunday with Chit Chat Podcast. And forgive me with my voice being hoarse. I am getting over being sick and I've been traveling. So I am back. And thanks to Jada, my daughter, for holding it down for me last week in my absence and her kicking off our New Year, New Hustle Part 1 last week, giving you some ideas of some side hustles and some things that you can do if you're looking for some additional income and some things that you want to do to bring in some extra money for the new year. She is a content creator, and well, she was working for TikTok, y'all. Yeah. She say still is. Until I don't know the situation with TikTok, but yeah, she was a creator for TikTok. So I don't know how them paychecks gonna be doing, but she is a content creator. So some of the information she provided for you guys last week, I hope that you guys took heed of that, because she definitely reaped the benefits of some of the information that she utilized over the last few years with her content and TikTok sending her products and services and things on their behalf. So we're going to continue that today with part 2 of our New Year, New Hustle, part 2 with Hustle and Flow and Go. And so with our Hustle, Flow and Go series episode today, we're going to start out with we have some business owners who's going to be joining us today who have businesses that will be enlightening us on opportunities that are going to provide you with opportunities that's coming up for the new season that's coming up, which is everybody's benefit, tax season. And so we have a tax preparer that'll be coming on, giving you some information about her service and what she provides. She's also a real estate agent, so I'll let her hit on some of that as well. She's in the Texarkana area. However, she'll still probably be able to provide you with some information from her services if you ever need her service in that area. And then we also have, if you in the need of trying to travel, because I'm a girl that likes to travel, and I'm definitely looking for somewhere to leave now, because the DMV is snowing again today. And I'm so tired of the snow already. I left Georgia last week to go help my sister during her time of surgery. And I left here from the snow. I went to Georgia. It snowed there when I got there. And then came back here to more snow. And then, we haven't had a break. So it's still snowing, and it started back today. So, and I'm just trying to get over being sick. So in between that traveling time. So it's been crazy. However, if you're looking for ways to travel and, and you don't like to do all the traveling plans or whatever, guess what? They have travel agents out there that do all that stuff for you. You give them the information, what you're trying to do. If it's a group, if it's just couples, if it's just you or whatever, solo trips, look, she's your girl. She's going to be able to provide you her information, what she can do for you, what her business provides, and all that. So I'm going to bring them on, let them introduce themselves, and we're going to chat about their business and allow you guys to get some information about that. And you guys can ask questions. If you have questions for them, please drop it in the chat, as well as check in. Let us know where you're checking in from as well. So without further ado, we're going to bring on Dr. Darisha Chaplin, our tax preparer and also a real estate agent. So, hi, Darisha.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
So thank you for joining us. I know we was trying to get you on last week, but I know that there was a lot of stuff going on, and I just want to say condolences again to you. I know you lost your mother on New Year's, so condolences to you and your family as you guys are still bereaving from that. And how are you and the kids?
We're doing good, and thank you for your condolences. It's a day by day process, but my mom, she raised a strong woman, so I got to keep going, and that's what she was saying. She wanted me to keep going, so it's definitely different not having her here, but I know she's with me in spirit. So, and the kids are doing good. We just celebrated Kalani's 6th birthday this weekend, so they keep me busy.
I seen that. I seen how you had to set up. That was so cute. They had a slumber party.
Yes, yes. We have a slumber company here. So I don't know anybody out there. Here's a business idea because I think it's unique. So she comes and she does adult parties and she does kids parties. So they're teepee setups. So they're like sleepovers. So if you're having a girls' day or whatever event you're having, she'll come set it up and it's kind of like a sleepover. So it was nice.
I seen that. I thought that was so cute. I was like, gosh, I wish they had that back in the day because I was looking at all that stuff when Jada was. We did like the little party. We did like the little salon things where you get your nails done and stuff like that. But yeah, so that would have been definitely one of my ideas for her. But we want to get you started with, we know that this is January. This month is almost over with. So people are going to be getting those W-2s in. They probably already warming up on the printers. And people are going to be ready to be printing those things out and getting to these tax offices and trying to get these taxes done. So tell us what you do and what you provide as a tax preparer and what is the official date where people can start filing for their taxes.
Okay. Well, as Shadonna said, thank you for having me on today, you guys. My name is Dr. Darisha Chaplin. I am a certified tax preparer. I've been doing taxes for years, preparing them probably since. So I started off when I was like 18 in high school, and I was just doing mine and my family. And then I was like, you know what, Darisha, you know how to do them good. So probably about 2014, 15, I actually started like charging services. So I am with Top Notch Financial Services. We are nationwide. We service all 50 states. I'm a remote business. And before I forget, the official date that they're going to start accepting taxes, January 27th. Okay, you guys. So write that on your calendars. I know now a lot of business owners and they are already preparing their taxes. If you don't have no child, they file early. But for the ones who have dependents, claiming credits and all that, they are starting to accept it January 27th. So if you guys make sure you have all your documents ready. I don't know who you file with. If you need a tax preparer, you can contact me. Shan will put my information up there. But make sure you guys are keeping up with the tax laws. It's not really a lot of changes. Of course, tax credit and deductions, they change that yearly. But I will say that there are a lot of people jumping into the tax game business, and I love it. Hey, I'm all about everybody making money, but make sure you're going to somebody that's experienced and know what they're doing. A lot of people have got scammed these last few years. And then, at the end of the day, you have to deal with the IRS. So make sure you're dealing with somebody that knows the tax laws and have actually, prepared taxes before. And I'm not knocking no new tax preparers because, hey, like I said, I love it. Get to the money. It's enough money out here for all of us. So, yes. Make sure you guys, if you need my contact information, Shan has put it up here also. Like she stated, I am a real estate agent. So if you want to file your taxes this season and you're looking to buy in Texas or Arkansas, get with me. Now, I am with EXP, so we do have a referral program. So if you're looking to buy and I can't service you in your state, I can find somebody that can help service you. But yes, tax season has kicked off. I've been busy. My clients they was already sending me their information in December. Arsha, what is my estimate? What is my estimate? What do you think? So I am doing quotes and estimates. You don't have to file with me. If you just want an estimate done, you can get with me and I'll file you an estimate. I am a business owner, so I do know a lot about the tax deductions and credits that you can claim because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm all about saving money, okay? I want to pay the IRS $0 if I can, okay? So if you guys need just any assistance, I can't see no questions. So, or if there are any questions or comments in the chat, maybe I'll see them afterwards, or if you guys have any questions, you can inbox me directly. But yes, tax season is here. So my only advice is make sure those documents are accurate. I know a lot of people, some people ask me, well, I didn't pay in enough. Well, it's kind of too late. I always tell my clients, you could do the rule where you do pay 6 months in and then you change it. But that's kind of, you have to watch when you're doing that too. But I'm not I'm not a, magician. I go by the books, but I definitely can help you get the max that you're supposed to get back if you've earned it. So, you know, that's basically it with the tax season. I don't know if anybody has any questions, but like Shan said, I'm a tax preparer, real estate agent. I've been a real estate agent for 2.5 years now. So, and I love it. Multiple streams of incomes. I tell anybody that, we're all about, women empowerment, female bosses, bossing up. So that's what 2025 is about. And hey, if you want me to file your taxes, we do business in a box. So I've just added that service to my tax services. So if you're looking to start you a business or want to start up your LLC, we can assist you with that as well.
Okay, so tell us what business in a box is.
So business in a box is basically we'll file the paperwork for you. So if you need to start doing your LLC, get it filed with whatever state that you're in, we do provide that service now. So
awesome.
That's the service that I provide. And also, we have other resources. If you're looking to, because I always say when you file your taxes, make sure you're investing in something. So we do have a tax service, a credit repair service. So if you need your credit repair, we have those services as well. So we want you guys to use your money wisely. Invest it back into yourself. That's what I always tell everybody.
Absolutely. And so and that's a good thing that you guys are providing that, because every year that people get taxes done, you should want to kind of get a benefit out of it,
Right.
Instead of just spending it on something that you're not seeing a benefit or you're not getting a residual out of it. Put it on something that you're going to get something out of it. So I like that you guys are doing that business in a box. So I'm definitely probably going to hit you guys up on that, because I'm thinking of doing something else. So I just made a note of that. So I'm definitely going to hit you guys up on that. So, but I was going to ask you something else. So for the 27th, January 27th is the start of taxes, accepting taxes or whatever. What are there any new things that I know every tax season there's usually something new to come out, like there's some new rules or anything. Is there anything that has been sent out as far as rules, or anything as far as housing market, new property or anything like that has came out for this last tax season?
No, it's just the standard deductions had changed for filing married or single, but it's not really, tax laws, they're always adding something. Now, I know with these IP pins, they're talking about eventually, making it to where everybody gets one, but that's still up in there. And, as far as the IP pins, because people have been asking me, I have to use IP pins because I was a victim of identity theft. So to me, I actually like using the IP pins because it lets you know, okay, hey, this is the person that, this person that's filing for their taxes, and it prevents a lot of identity theft. So a lot of my tax clients ask me about that, but I haven't really been speaking on that because the IRS has not confirmed that. So, we don't want to put stuff out there. But not really no new changes, just the deductions for filing married and single has changed. Those don't change by that much, but it's not really new information that I would say that's, I guess, would be helpful. That's not already helpful, if that sounds right. But no, I can't think of, not off the top of my head. Maybe it'll come to me in a minute. But it's so much.
What is the best way of them contacting you for if they need your service? The best way of contacting you?
So my number is 430-274-7737. Thank you, Jada. She put my information up there. I don't know if you guys can see my email address, but it's realtor Darisha, at gmail.com. And I'll put it in the comments as well. I'll try to type it in the comments on Facebook for you guys, so you'll have my contact information. But yes, you can either text me at my cell phone number. That's the quickest way. And if you are trying to file your taxes with me, I can send you a form that I use to. It's a link, and you'll just upload all your information on there, quick access, and then that will help me preparing your taxes. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, or if I don't know if you guys have any questions about becoming a tax preparer, you can reach out to me, and I'll be happy to give you any information that I have.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you. And stand by for a little bit, because I might want to have to come back to you for something else here
Okay.
shortly. We're gonna move to our I know after everybody get these taxes done, they're gonna be looking to try to go somewhere. And I know kids have spring break coming up in the springtime, but a lot of people like to kind of utilize their tax benefits and take a trip or vacation somewhere with the family. And so we got just the person on to help you utilize those benefits. We got Cabrisha on, who is a travel agent, have her travel business. So I'm gonna let her come on and talk about her travel business that she's just started.
Hi, Miss Shan and everyone.
Hi.
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be on your podcast. So yes, my name is Cabrisha Ogburn. I am an independent travel advisor with IntelliTravel. Um, so I can help you to actually set up your own travel business if you would like. That's part of the services I offer as well. Um, so I will just start by saying why I got into being a travel agent. It's a no-brainer really, because I travel all the time, love to travel, family travel, girls trips, solo travel. Like, it's just no reason why I wouldn't want to be able to get back something that I already do. So yeah, I also like to help others. And the part that people probably don't even think about, it allows you with flexible and residual income. And you can work at your own pace. Whatever time you put into it, you do that. It's not a set schedule. It's not a full time, because I have a full time job. I'm a full time mom. So I do this at my leisure when I want to do it. And it's very beneficial. So yeah, you can also this business allows you to be able to leave a legacy, um, because of course this business will outlive you. So like whatever your residual income, it goes to your family when you pass. So I mean that's a great benefit to being a travel agent. Services that I offer with it, I can book your flights, your resorts, hotels, cruises, theme parks, concerts, shows, tours, excursions, car rentals, sports games, just to name a few of the services that I offer. But I mean, we do this anyway, whether we going to basketball games, football games, we going to Mary J. Blige concerts, whatever. Like being a travel agent, you can offer these services to anybody. Um, it's a small startup. I say small, but it could be big to anybody. But the startup fee to get started is $200. It's not um, it's not like, I'm figuring out how to say this. Sorry, but it's great to invest in yourself. And just like you say, it's tax season coming along. $200, we spend that just going out to eat or buying clothes, shopping, or something like that. Sometimes we spend it on what we can't even remember what we spent it on. So just being able to use that money to be able to get something back, I think is a great benefit. Again, like I said, it's $200 to start. It's like $720 a year, $60 a month, $2 a day. I mean, what, $2 a day? That's nothing. So really, it's a great business to be in because you work at your own pace, however you want. Um, I will say right now, as far as some specials for someone that may be trying to travel really soon, and you have the money to just get ready and go, Carnival Cruise Line has a 4-day cruise that's going to Princess Kate and Nassau, Bahamas, leaving out of Miami. It's only $309 a person. For 2 people in the cabin, $746 total. That includes your taxes, fees, and gratuities. Like, let's travel. Let's
Right.
get it.
And your food
So,
is included. Your food is on the thing. Look at Jada.
Can you drop that down in the comments? And my question is, do they do military discount?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And what is there specific dates for those?
Oh, I'm sorry. The dates are February the 10th through the 14th. So I can also do other dates if you like, if those dates don't work for you. But just, hey, it's coming up to Valentine's Day. If you want to do a quick trip with your boo, or even a girls trip, Galentine's, that's a big thing. So if you're trying to do something like that, yes, ma'am. So $746 out the door to go for a 4-day cruise to just enjoy. You can't beat that. So I will drop those details in the comment.
Yes, awesome. I love that. Look, ladies, we have no excuses. We do not have to wait on nobody to take us on a trip. And look, I have enjoyed some of my best trips have been solo trips. So do not wait on somebody to take you on a trip. And even if some of your girlfriends be like dragging their feet, like, I don't know if I want to go or I don't know if I have the time. Look, book you a trip. Long as it's somewhere where you can be safe or whatever, book your trip and go. I'm telling you, I don't waste no time now. If I feel like I need to go, I'm gone. Bye. Long as my kids know where I'm at and they can reach me, I'm good. So look, we have to look, life is so short. We cannot be wasting time anymore, waiting around, waiting on somebody to do this or waiting on somebody to do this for us. Look, if we're capable, let's live life. We're thriving. We're thriving in 2025. We ain't holding back.
Yes, ma'am.
Amen.
And look at, you got a comment. She said, look at God. I'm trying to find a travel agent to plan the trip. There you go. Hit her up. Jada posts her information so Erica can get her information down. So hold on. Jada's about to post her information, Erica, so you'll have that up. So that way you can have that and you can reach out to her.
Yes, ma'am.
So look, there you go. I'm telling you, girlfriends. Look, Mardi Gras is coming up. Super Bowl is next month.
Yes.
Look, Super Bowl is next month. I'm trying to give y'all some ideas because my birthday's in March. So me and my girlfriends are already planning. And we do this all the time. And it's about 4 of us that have birthdays in March. But the Houston the Black Rodeo is in March as well in Houston. And if you have not been Houston is a whole vibe. So you can do so much there. But get your cute little cowboy boots and outfits and go to that and have a girl's great time for that. But Mardi Gras is next month as well. In March. But there's a lot of festivities happening in New Orleans starting in February, including Super Bowl. And then you got, spring break coming up in March, and different stuff. So y'all, we don't have no excuse. The weather's kind of crappy right now, but we can go places where the weather is not crappy. So, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so we need to plan one. We need to do an Aniston reunion. I don't know if anybody from Aniston, y'all know how we were, but if y'all watching this chit chat pod,
right. Look, I'm trying to tell you, I don't have no kids and I know little kids anymore. My kids are grown, so they already know. They be looking at me like, where are you going now? Look, because I don't tell them nothing. I'll be just booking.
Right. Get up and go. I can't wait to hit to that area of my life. I got a couple more years.
Look, I'm telling you, it's so lovely. I couldn't, At first I thought like, gosh, what I'm going to do when AJ left home. Honey, when I got comfortable going and getting gone, I was gone. And been gone ever since. So, absolutely. I'm glad. But I didn't mean to cut you off, Brace. You finish your stuff. What your any other deals and things coming up? I know spring break coming up. Look at Erica laughing.
Yes, ma'am. So like another cruise that's kind of popular is going to be in May 26th through the 30th. Also to the Bahamas. It's going to Half Moon Cay and Nassau. Departs from Miami. This one is $544 a person with $100 deposit. Um, and the final payment will be due like in March. So like that's a really good deal. The total for two people will be $1,216, which includes all fees and gratuities and taxes. So and that's an interior cabin. And if you want to get a little fancy and get your balcony cabin, it's only $1,722 for two people, also with $100 deposit. So
Okay. Not
that's
still
a great
not
deal.
bad. Still not bad. And
So
look, and
I'm sorry.
I utilize the cruises like all inclusive because you're getting your food. You
Yes,
don't worry about stuff. When I book trips for other places like Cancun or something, I look for all inclusive because you don't want to be worried about your food or restaurants and all that kind of stuff because you know you want to when you travel you want to shop. So the food and stuff you want to have that already given. So
exactly.
yeah. She
So I
said,
have,
What cruise line was that again?
It's
Carnival.
Carnival.
It's Carnival. Okay. So that's Carnival, Erica. So,
I have a question. So does that include the drink package? Because sometimes you have to buy the drink package separate. So the all inclusive, does that include the liquor?
No, ma'am, that'll be separate.
Okay. Okay.
Because everybody, they don't always get the drink package. So that'll be something additional.
Okay.
And I know that normally it's like the room itself, if one person purchases a drink package, they want everybody in the room to purchase it, but you don't have to.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Okay.
That's good to know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So you got something coming up for Valentine's, a special coming up for Valentine's. And then you have a special for that's Memorial Weekend, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So look, y'all have no excuse. So that's two weekends that are prepared for y'all already. Y'all can go ahead and start making those deposits. One is right around the corner, and then the other one is a ways away. So you got time. So if your boo don't have nothing planned for you right now, tell them to hit Bracia up for that Valentine's special.
Oh yeah, let's get it popping.
So, Bracia, what is a good way? Like $200 for a startup for the travel business.
Yes, ma'am.
That really is not bad.
Yes,
Look,
ma'am.
because what are the benefits that you get as the travel agent when you are the traveler? Like, is there discounts for you when you book in as the traveler, when you're the travel agent?
Yes, ma'am. Certain vendors do offer perks for that. You have times where you can do like training,
Mm-hmm.
which also helps to take off for you when you book your travel. So it's just, and like I said, the big thing to me is just the legacy part of it, to where you're able to leave something to your family.
Okay.
Um,
And I'm asking questions because I'm thinking about doing this because I travel all the time, and my kids are starting to do their little travel, but I'm thinking about doing this for them.
yes,
But
ma'am.
so what like what commission wise do you get? Is there a commission for travel based off of what? Is it based off of what you book, or is it based off of how like do you have to get so many? Because I know like certain I know before I've heard of certain ones where you have to do so many a month or so many or whatever. So is there a certain percentage or certain amount of bookings that you have to have before commission kicks in?
No, ma'am. You get commission on the trips that you book.
Okay. Okay. All
So
right.
if you book 10 trips in a week, you get commission from those 10 trips.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So interesting. All right. I gotta get with you too.
Book a trip to pay for a trip.
I know. Look, get with you and then get with Darisha to get the kids set up with the LLC.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, this is good stuff. Look, y'all, we don't have no excuse. I'm telling you, ladies, we have no excuse. We did the vision boards the year before. I know we did the smash plates this year. So we don't delete it, declutter, and what was the other? Um delete, declutter, and what was it? Detached from things that we needed to in 2024. So we making all this room for stuff for 2025. So we have no excuses. So we can make room for businesses. We can make room for travel. We can make room for things that we need to make room for. So look, let's not make no excuses for things anymore. So look, they giving us look, Yolanda said detached. Absolutely, girl. Look, I have been so focused and at peace since 2025 been here. I don't forgot all the stuff. Like when I say 2024 is so behind me, that's just how behind me it is. Like I've been so at peace at 2025. So, but yeah, we have no excuse. We need to be like about our business in 2025. So whether it's like hanging out with our girlfriends, doing our solo trips, or doing whatever, creating a business, multiple streams of income, whatever we need to do, eliminating debt, whatever we need to do, ladies, we need to do. We need to be making sure that we're creating the best versions of ourselves. So that way, if we're still single and we're, preparing ourselves to be ready for marriage or whenever that time comes, we're the best version of ourselves. So when that person comes, we got our own table. So we ain't got to be trying to explain what we bringing to the table. I have my own table. So, it'd be an equal playing field for both of us. So ladies, this is awesome. She said, yes, 2025 is a year for transformation. What happened in 2024, forget all that. Exactly, Yolanda. I love it. Love it. Daisha said, FYI, also your tax refund may be bigger this year due to inflation-related changes to the standard deductions and tax brackets for 2024. Oh, I hope it takes away some of my taxes. Oh God. Erica said, amen. Oh gosh. Yes. Look, I hope this year for everybody be great as far as tax season. I hope everybody get what they expecting and what they trying to get out of 2025. Look, I ain't accepting nothing but positivity. All that negative stuff, not trying to hear it. Not trying to hear it, not trying to receive it. I don't want none of it. No parts of it. So yeah, Yolanda said that sounds great. I know, Yolanda, right? Get with Darisha. She don't put all that tax information out there. So she ready for you guys. January 27th is when they start the tax filing. So y'all be ready. Look, them W-2s, they getting ready to print off those printers, and people are ready to start filing and getting ready to get these trips booked with Bracia and and start making these plans. And I want to see nothing but pictures from like March all the way to the summer, all the way to Labor Day weekend. I want to see nothing but pictures of people like enjoying life and doing things. And, whether with your kids or with your boo or by yourself or on solo trips, whatever it is, I need y'all to be enjoying life. Life is too short. So that's what I need you guys to be doing. If you're starting a business or whatever, share that as well. She said government civilian employees W-2s will be available online January 24th. Okay. So I think that's this week coming up. So probably the end of the week. Yeah. I'll be in Mexico for the 25th. The 25th of what, Jada? Look, I don't know when she gonna be in Mexico. Will you? For her 25th birthday. Oh, in May. For her 25th. Okay, Jada. Look, I didn't know that, but okay. Oh gosh. You don't already booked that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm picking with my friends.
Oh, if I didn't say get with Bracia, she said she done already booked that. See, I don't even know what they got going on. So they ain't even told their mama, so they must not want me to go. But I guess the 25th birthday in Mexico. What part of Mexico? Tulum. And then that's one of my places I want to go. Child, Tulum. Tulum is for like, okay. What they know about Tulum at 25. But anywho, what are there any other specials, Bracia, for your travel?
Right now, those were the only two that
Okay.
I had for today, but there are other specials out there. So contact me and I will tell you what's up. Let's get these trips booked for 2025 and let's just enjoy life.
Exactly. So are there do people get any, like, if they do group trips, is there group specials or group, you know, is there like group specials when there are group trips or whatever? Is there any specials like that when you do group trips?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes the rates can be better once you have the group
Okay.
trips that you do. You'll have a cheaper rate. But it also depends on the location of where you're going. Because again, if you're going international, traveling out the country, you're gonna pay money anyway. So, but
Right.
you will save a little money with that with group trips.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, y'all have another year, because in another year for my 50th, we're gonna really be going out. So, but I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I'm still thinking about it. But let's yeah. We need to do I think we might try to do a chit chat pod trip. A ladies trip. We need to do that.
Yes, honey. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Jada
I'm
said, let's do
down.
Jada said let's do a cruise. Yeah, we probably should do that, because we've been this maybe for our anniversary. Yeah. Our anniversary is in October.
Okay.
Yeah, our
October works
2-year
better for me.
anniversary in October. So yeah, Bracia, we'll get with you and we'll book something for our anniversary.
Yes, ma'am. Look forward to it.
Yeah, so that'll be good. And then hopefully everybody who's been, a part of Chit Chat Pod since the launch, April 8th, 2023, when we launched this, get an opportunity. We'll plan something for the podcast, and we can go on a ladies trip and enjoy each other. And some of us who have not met in person will get to meet in person, and have a nice time. I would love that. I would absolutely love that, because we got people that are podcast listeners, like in Detroit and in Florida and other places that I hear from, that I just hear from, and they're part of us, and I don't even know them, like haven't personally met them. So this will really be nice. So if you guys can do that, look forward to that. October for our 2nd-year anniversary, we'll do that. So we'll get with Bracia and plan something, and we'll have it planned ahead of time, at least 3 months ahead of time, so people will have a planning period to do it, and get your funds right and all that kind of stuff. So we'll make sure we'll have some options as well, as far as like people can decide like where we want to go for that time frame, and we'll post it, and then people can vote on it. But I want to, before we leave today, I want to share something real exciting. We're gonna finish next week with our part 3 of this hustle flow and new year, new hustle. We have another travel agent will be coming on, and our boutique owner who couldn't make it on because she's traveling back home with her mother, and she's riding in the car right now, so she can't come on. But she'll come on next week with hers, and with the other travel agent. So we'll finish with them next week. But I want to share with you, next month is our month of. So, every year we do something for the month of February because it's the love month, right? And so last year we did the couples, and you guys were able to vote on like the couple that you thought was like the most, compatible couples. So we had couples every week, and then the podcast audience voted on those couples, and we treated that couple to $100 gift card, and and that couple is actually getting married in March. They get married March 8th. So congratulations, Mark and Gabby, getting married. They invited us. They invited the podcast to their wedding, which is March 8th. And they will be getting married in Newport News, Virginia. So March 8th. So congratulations to Mark and Gabby, who is our couple that won last year for the couple series last year. So this year we have something new, and it's for our singles this year. And so I'm gonna let Jada post the flyer. So for all our singles, if you are looking for love and you've been looking for love in all the wrong places and you think love is possibly blind, and you are a fan of the Love is Blind show, we want an opportunity to allow you to come on our podcast and let us give you an opportunity to meet your possible mate on our podcast. So what will happen is we're looking for you to submit your application for to be a contestant. So we're looking for people ages 21 to 55, and you'll get a chance to come on the show and we'll ask you questions. You won't meet the possible contenders till the day of the show. So we'll get all the contenders' information, their profile, their pictures, all of that prior to the show. You won't see everybody until the day of the show. And you won't see them until, until we go live. So you're gonna get a chance to ask questions to the people, and then we're gonna do fun things like game show kind of like questions for both guys and the ladies and the guys, and then we're going to have the audience ask questions as well to you guys, and then we're gonna have after the show we're gonna have a poll, and we're going to have our podcast poll decide who they thought was most compatible. And then whoever they thought was most compatible, they get an opportunity to either have, if they're not in the same locating area, they'll either have a virtual date together that will be hosted by a podcast. So what we'll do is we'll purchase the date. We'll set up the date and purchase the date events. Like, so if somebody's in Georgia and somebody's in Virginia, then we'll make sure that we'll set up the dinner arrangements for them, and they'll do everything virtually, like be on Zoom having dinner at the same time. We'll purchase their dinner in Georgia, purchase their dinner in Virginia, that kind of thing. But they'll be interacting online together. And if they're in the same location, then they'll actually go physically. But if they decide to, hey, we want to meet and go to dinner together, look, that's on them. We ain't gonna knock it, but we will provide the dinner arrangements for that. So but we want to do it in fun and in love, and we want people to have a great spirit about it. So if you're very interested in doing that, please submit. We're looking for submissions starting today. You have from today until January 27th, which is next Monday, and ages 21 through 55. So we're looking for males and females. We need 3 females and 3 males, ages 21 to 55. So 3 is going to be, if we get more than 3 contenders, then we'll probably do the interviews for the top 3. So, but love it. I want us to do this and provide people an opportunity to get to know somebody outside of, because people like, I don't go nowhere. I know that's how my sister is. I'm not sure how she gonna meet somebody unless they gonna rob her out of her own doggone house. So this is an opportunity for people to meet somebody, to get to know somebody or whatever on a level that's kind of fun. It's not no pressure to anybody. So and if anything, you might come out with a friend. So if you're interested, please see the details on that. It'll be posted in our group. I'll post it on Facebook. It'll also be posted on Instagram and on YouTube. So make sure that you guys provide your information and send it in to us by next Monday, the 27th, so that we can have this live show on February 2nd. And then we'll announce the winning couple, or potential couple prior to that Valentine's Day. I'll be out of town. Jada have to announce it. but because I'm leaving prior to Valentine's on my Valentine's trip. But Jada will announce it, and then we will make sure that they have that set up for their dinner or whatever. But y'all, I'm so excited about this. When we came up with this, I was like, we got to do something for singles because we did something for couples, last year. So I want to do something for our singles because sometimes singles get left out. So, and I don't want them to feel like they're being left out because look, the dating pool already got poop and pee in it. So I want to make sure that we get an opportunity to kind of help, make it easier for them as well. So love it, love it, love it. So if you guys are interested, please make sure. And if you see this posted, share it. They don't have to be part of our podcast. It can be somebody outside our podcast if they want to. And if you know somebody is a great contender, will be a great contender for it. If it's a guy friend or a girlfriend of yours, tell them to do it. Tell them to do it. And if it's you, do it. If it's you, if you're considering, do it. So, and you never know what it might do for you. So I think it'll be something fun. The game portion is going to be really fun. It's not going to be nothing too serious. We're not going to get too serious into questions or whatever, just something fun so that people can see the real you and, and see a side of you that, they can genuinely get to kind of know you in a fun way. And then you guys can, have the opportunity to get to know each other outside of that. So, but I love it. So I'm going to pass it to Darisha so she can do some closeout remarks on anything that she had for her business and anything that she want to push out there for last minute remarks. And then I'll hit with you, Bracia, and then we'll close out.
Okay. And again, thank you, Chick Chat Podcast. Thank you for having me on. I did drop some information in the comments, so you guys can check that out. Again, if you need any tax preparation services, I service all 50 states. I am a virtual and remote business, so you can get with me. I drop my contact information in the comment section. Also, if you're looking to buy or sell, get with me because, hey, I can file your taxes. Then we can go ahead and put a down payment for your house. Okay, so it is ways around it. I want everybody to succeed in 2025. I'm all about bosses and empowerment. So, yes, and I will be looking forward to the Chit Chat Podcast cruise trip because I will be on that. Okay?
Awesome.
So, but yes, my contact information. If you guys need anything from me, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And thank you again for having me on today, Shan.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Bracia?
Yes, ma'am. Again, thank you for inviting me to be on the podcast. I love it. I'm excited. This is my first podcast, so this was definitely you hyped me up. I'm just gonna say that.
I hope you come back then. Both of you guys are definitely welcome to come back. I'm all about people, promoting their businesses and promoting. That's what this platform is about. Supporting, uplifting, and motivating each other. It's a women's platform. We that's what we're supposed to do for each other. So, I'm glad that you had an opportunity. I hope it was everything you needed it to be for your first podcast. And that way you'll be able to come back and knock out the next one.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And again, if you're looking to book travel, if you're doing something short, like just a football game, basketball game, a concert, like I said, just contact me. I can do that. Holla at your girl.
All right. I love it. I love it. Look, we are good with I love this. This is how you start the year out with. You I'm ready. I'm all about business. Is this hustle, flow, and go. So new year, new year type mindset. It's all about business. And so when you're about your business, that's all important. So thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you for sharing your business and marketing your business with us. I hope that you guys do have an opportunity to come back. Our platform is always welcome and open for you guys to do that. And Erica Brooks Rab, you need to come on next week because you have a business as well. Erica used to do my hair back in the day in the military. She used to keep me fabulous with my little short hair, with my little short hairdo. or whatever. And so, and she's still doing hair. Now she's doing hair in Maryland, and we ain't got up with each other. I mean, we're in the same area, but she's still doing hair. So Erica, you need to come on next week, on next Sunday, for your business. So let me know if you're available. But she said absolutely. Just like, okay, Jada, send you the information in. But yes, so you guys, look, I'm so excited for year 2025. I am so at peace about some things, and so I hope that's the same way that you guys are. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody blossom. You know, I'm looking to see everybody. Look, Ephesians, I'm speaking Ephesians 3:20 over everybody's lives. I want God to do exceedingly and abundantly above everything anybody can ask or think. So, you know, if that's you and your household, you got it. It is well, it is done, it is so. So that is how we're going to end it for today. I love you guys. We will see you guys next week.